Morning folks, Kevin here. Well, it's September 9th, 2025. I think today's the day I'm going to try pouring some concrete. Fingers crossed, couple prayers, whatever we can do to see if this can work out. I got to see if I can find one of my back support braces so that I can do this with a little chance of hurting myself. So I'll be using the Mudmixer. This is my first time ever using the Mudmixer. We bought it probably a couple months ago. And I think we're going to be okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try and uncover the area where all our bags of Sackcrete or Quickcrete are there. Get everything put on pallets and get ready for the pour. I can't remember how quickly the stuff will start setting up. As soon as it starts getting firm, I need to start setting the anchor bolts as well. So fingers crossed everything goes well. I hope it does. All right, here we go.
Silent whispers in the night, when the path ahead's not clear, that feeling deep down in your soul when something's wrong or danger's near. Not everything can be explained by logic, facts, or reasoning. Sometimes wisdom lives between the thoughts you're thinking, what you're feeling. Trust that voice inside, the one that gently nudges you when something doesn't feel quite right or ring so perfectly true. It's been with you since time began, an anchor in life's shifting sands. Trust that voice inside, your gut knows where to stand. They say intuition is the sum of all you've ever known, collected wisdom in your cells from every seed that life has sown. In crowded rooms and empty halls, when words don't match the look in eyes, your body senses what is real before your mind can analyze. Trust that voice inside, the one that gently nudges you when something doesn't feel quite right or ring so perfectly true. It's been with you since time began, an anchor in life's shifting sands. Trust that voice inside, your gut knows where to stand. Not a compass you can hold, not a map that you can read, but stronger than the loudest doubt and clearer when you give it heed. In matters small and choices large, that quiet knowing shows the way. The answers that you're searching for were there inside you all along. So trust that voice inside, the one that gently nudges you when something doesn't feel quite right or ring so perfectly true. It's been with you since time began, an anchor in life's shifting sands. Trust that voice inside, your gut knows where to stand. Your gut knows where to stand.
I didn't always know where I was headed. As a kid, they called me a troublemaker. Not smart, just a dreamer, chasing things they couldn't see. They didn't see the way my mind worked, how it wandered toward purpose, even when I didn't have the words yet. I was restless, wild even, but not lost, just trying to find soil where I could grow. I didn't fit in their boxes, didn't walk the straight lines they laid out for me, and for a while I wondered if they were right. But time taught me different. I learned how to work with my hands, how to listen to the land, how to build something There were storms, real ones, and the kind that come crashing inside your chest. But I weather them. With Thea by my side, with faith in my back pocket, and a stubborn streak that said, this story isn't over. Now I see change not as something to fear, but as something I've walked through again and again. From the city to the country, from punching clocks to planting trees, from being dismissed to being someone others come to for wisdom. I've watched this world shift, seen the old ways crumble and the new ones rise, sometimes for better, sometimes not. But I don't fight it anymore. I face the strange, because strange is where growth lies. And though time keeps moving faster now it seems, I still can't trace it. I can only live it fully, in the soil, in the seasons, in the quiet pride of building a life that matters.
When the night feels heavy and the stars won't shine, when the weight of sorrow's pressing on your mind, you're walking through a storm, no shelter inside, feeling all alone in the cold dark night. Hold on through the pain, don't let go. There's a spark in your soul that still wants to grow. When the world feels broken and you're falling apart, you're stronger than you know. You've got a beating heart.
Tears keep falling like rain on the ground. Every step's a struggle, no peace to be found. But there's a whisper calling deep inside your core, says you've made it through tough times before.
Hold on through the pain, don't let go. There's a spark in your soul that still wants to grow. When the world feels broken and you're falling apart, you're stronger than you know. You've got a beating heart. You don't have to hide. It's okay to cry. Let the hurt come out. Let it lift to the sky. There's someone out there reaching for your hand. You're never as alone as you think you'll stand. Day by day, the light will start to creep through the cracks in the walls where your dreams used to sleep. Take a breath, keep moving, though the road's unclear. Every scar you carry proves you're still here. Hold on through the pain, don't let go. There's a spark in your soul that still wants to grow. When the world feels broken and you're falling apart, you're stronger than you know. You've got a beating heart. So hold on through the endless rain. You're more than your struggle, you're more than your pain. With every small step, you'll find your way through. The dawn's gonna break, and it's waiting for you. I creak like the old barn door when I rise with the dawn. Bones remind me every day that the years roll on. But the birds sing in the morning dew, pull me to my boots, got chores to do. I may be old and I ache day and night, but I thank God I still got the strength to fight. Ain't no place I'd rather spend my days than working this farm in the good Lord's grace. Sun on my back and dirt on my shoes. I ain't done yet, I still got work to do. The garden needs weeding and the mower needs some work. The food forest needs tending and the weeds still grow. Every blister, every wrinkle's been earning, and every sunrise, my fire returns. I may be old and I ache day and night, but I thank God I still got the strength to fight. Ain't no place I'd rather spend my days than working this farm in the good Lord's grace. Sun on my back and dirt on my shoes. I ain't done yet, I still got work to do. These hands have held babies, build living fences and pray. Turn dirt to soil with our cover crops. It's not just a job, it's a calling, it's truth. And every furrow I dig is a tribute to you. I may be old, but I'm rich in time, living out purpose in each sunset shine. With tired knees and a grateful heart, I'll keep showing up, keep doing my part. Sun on my back and sky so blue. I ain't done yet, I still got work to do. Yeah, thank God each day for this life I found. I'm sore, I'm slow, but I'm still around. Still got dreams and roads to plow through. I ain't done yet, still got work to do.
An old man like me, with lines on my face, carries memories of youth in a soft, sacred place. My little girl with her long hair and grin, picking berries in the field where my heart would begin. She'd speak to the critters, so gentle and kind, tended wild things with love, left no soul behind. Her laughter was sunshine, the light of my day, My little girl's spirit still glows in that way. She's all grown up now, but she's still Daddy's girl. A beautiful woman with her own precious world. Picking berries with her kids fills my heart with such joy. She's a blessing in my life, my forever pride and joy. Now she's a grandma with a grandchild so bright, a grandson of her own running free in the light. I see her in the fields with a basket in hand, teaching love for the earth on this beautiful land. She's got that same sparkle, that tender sweet care for the wild things and family. She's always right there. The way she loves nature, the way she holds tight, she's living the values that make life feel right. She's all grown up now, but she's still Daddy's girl. A beautiful woman with her own precious world. Picking berries with her kids fills my heart with such joy. She's a blessing in my life, my forever pride and joy. From her songs in the meadows to Killy's happy cries, I see my little girl and the love in their eyes. She's carrying forward the heart that we share, a legacy of kindness with roots everywhere. I'm an old man now, but my heart's full and strong, knowing she'll be around, keeping love all life long. She's a woman of grace with a family to guide, still my little girl with a heart so big inside. When I see her with berries, her kids by her side, it's like time hasn't passed and I'm swelling with pride. She's the light of my days and I know she'll endure, a blessing that's mine with a love that's so pure. She's all grown up now, but she's still Daddy's girl. A beautiful woman with her own precious world. Picking berries with her kids fills my heart with such joy. She's a blessing in my life, my forever pride and joy. So here's to my daughter, my heart's sweetest song, from a girl in the fields to a woman so strong. She's still Daddy's girl with her love for the land, a blessing forever, holding life in her hand.
Well, it's the end of the day. Things worked out pretty well. I'm pretty tuckered out. Knees hurt, back hurts, you know, the usual. But this was the first one I did do. Not pretty, but it is functional. Let's see, for the most part, we got it right at the right level here. And we got the all of the anchors. Here's studs here, here's a stud here. We're in between our studs, within 12 inches of the ends and all. Not perfect, but pretty darn good. They aren't perfectly straight up and down, but they are okay. I'd like to be able to smooth it out more, but honestly, I'm a little bit beat. So the Mudmixer, what do I think of the Mudmixer? I think the Mudmixer is fantastic. I had some problems. One of the problems I had was I didn't notice it, but in the bags of concrete that I had, of the mix that I had, some of the edges must have gotten wet at some point in time. I don't think it happened here because it was in the well, one was at the top, but there are a couple in the middle of the pallet. And you know, the unit really does work well. You know, they say start off at around 30, with the water and all. And here I was probably, probably 58. Right in this area here is where I was mixing it, and it ended up turning out pretty well. But it kept getting clogged up, and it was those big chunks, once I figured it out, big chunks of the mix that are already solidified and sort of turned into concrete. So that was an issue. So right here it was a real problem getting it started. It jammed up twice, tripped the ground fault circuit interrupter and all. And so it was pretty darn hard when I came back here to work it, but it ended up, it'll be okay. I did some cleanup around in here, but not all of it. The pallet and a half that I got left, that'll be for all around the perimeter and all. And I'll just smooth out the tops of these here real quick in just a minute. And again, they're not perfectly straight, but they're good with their positioning. You can see a stud here and a stud here. The studs right here within 12 inches of the end. So it all worked out pretty well. I've got to mark out the perimeter so I can redo the perimeter, cut off the studs that were set where the blocks were. Got this one in. This is within 12 inches of the end. I'll get a couple more in here as well and see just where they've got to be. I'll fill the holes as well like this so that I can drill down and put a different type of anchor down as well. This is the block that was broken, so I put a board up against it for now and filled the hole, and we'll see how that works out. Ah, Lord, this gimbal. Yep. Yeah. It could have been done. Oh, Jesus. Come on, camera. Sorry about that. Not sure. This gimbal just is not working like it used to work. So they're good. There's a couple that are angled there. Maybe I'll try and straighten those out now since this hasn't set up yet. But that's about it. I'm pretty beat. It's good enough. Happy with it. Tomorrow we'll peel the forms off and see how everything looks. It's set up pretty quick. I'm really happy I didn't go for the quick setting concrete mix. Really happy I didn't do that. So anyways, that's it for today's video, folks. The Mudmixer is a pretty cool machine. I'll try to put a link to it in the description, try to remember to do that. I think it's pretty happy. Oh, the one thing I would say is I did get this extra hopper on it. Because I was doing everything myself, keeping this going so that you didn't get too little of the Saccrete mix mixed with water. It was really important because, you know, you're filling this, then you're going down and you're trying to get it all leveled out and all. And I didn't have time to do any vibration with it either. I thought about doing that, but one-man job, that's the best I could do. All right, folks, stay safe and take care. Bye-bye now.